Okay. So we might have to consider moving on from certain players that I don't want to move on from. What's important to Jay Williams is to play for a historically good head coach. We are not that. What's important to Forrest Harris is to be in a state with no income tax, which is not, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but hi. Arizona's not that, even though it is a warm weather state. We might have a shot at keeping these guys by massively overspending, but if that doesn't work, then we got to look. Oh my God. It just keeps getting worse. It just keeps getting worse. Cameron Walton doesn't like that we don't have a franchise quarterback. Derek Ridley wants to be in a state with no income tax. It's our entire core. It is our entire core that has no interest in coming back.
Oh, we're doing this again. Bag confetti saved up.
Cynical, thank you for the 6 months. But Proctor's willing to come back. For that reason, I'm going to try to sign him immediately. We'll just look for that medium deal for Jeremiah. Proctor's sticking around. Daniel Malone. Also likely looking at walking. Darryl Hunt is willing to come back. He is a good second choice. DT. He wouldn't take the low ball offer, though. Devon Hamilton is a veteran. We don't want to keep him anyway after the season, so we can just tell him he's going to leave. McLeod needs to develop, and then from there, it's all of our veterans that were signed to be in the mentor role this season outside of the fullback. Khalid Callahan and Matthias Griffin will have options. So, Jay Williams, if I offer you a player-friendly deal, how do you feel about that? You might be willing to negotiate. Forrest Harris, player-friendly deal, how you feel? He's in the same boat. I'm going to guess we are going to have to sign the super player-friendly deals. Walton doesn't necessarily want to leave. He just wants us to have a franchise quarterback, which we're trying, but we're not there yet. Son of a bitch. There's nothing we can change, like a scheme fit to cheese it. Corbin. We're going to have to take this on a week-by-week basis. Daniel Malone did take the offer. I mean, overspending for a player like that's a bit of a risk, but it is what it is. We'll see what happens here. That is incredibly rough. I had a feeling that might be coming too, but to have all of those guys hit at the same time is pretty rough. Let's see. We will go wide receiver for the West. Defensive end for the Central. Quarterback in the Northeast. Outside linebacker in the Southeast. In terms of the positions of strength, again, the top three are all quarterbacks. Penn State, Purdue, and Pittsburgh. Okay. All right. It is Green Bay week 3. We'll probably menu sim this just to see what happens. We will jump in against Miami, but I think it's going to be worth menu simming this particular week just to make a little bit more progress, because we have to know what the hell the situation is going to be with these star players. Because if they are not willing to re-sign, they got to get traded now while we can get something for them. And that is going to drastically hurt our ability to win anything this year. Greg Ringer gets a little bit better. That's so harsh. Walton, both Williams, Harris, and Ridley. Rashad Gary gets better. Again, was star dev. He's back down to normal, though, which isn't ideal. Deadline's week 8. So we'll menu sim this one against Green Bay before taking on Kurt Slater, our former quarterback, and the Miami Dolphins in week 4. And in week 3, we win 34-24. So a winning record as we prepare to play Miami. Callahan was the player of the game, player of the week. 4 tackles, 2 picks. Very good. Very, very good. So back to these contract negotiations. Jay Williams. A very player-friendly contract. Still isn't enough. Forrest Harris. It's still not enough. Cameron Walton. Still not enough. Derek Ridley. Stays. We at least kept Derek Ridley. With the other 4, we're going to have to keep negotiating. I suppose Darryl Hunt is technically in that mix as well, although with him it should just be a normal offer. It's going to be a little bit more money than I'd prefer it to be, but yeah, there we go. Darryl Hunt sticks around. So we'll see what happens with those primary 4. We do still have to offer Corbin a deal. He took it. So we overextend for Corbin Williams. So now it's just Jay Williams, Forrest Harris, and Cameron Walton that we are concerned about. But Chest will be sticking around for at least a little bit longer. 2-1 on the season. Man, those are still 3 huge losses if we lose those guys, though. For Dennis, we need you to build more chemistry. Beat the Dolphins, score 4 offensive touchdowns. I don't know how you can franchise tag one of them. I mean, it's true, but that's only one of them. And it doesn't solve the problem long term, as they'll just want out again when the time comes, you know? Keep training up the lower rated players. But yeah, that's it's tough. We do have the money to overspend, but you can only overspend so many times, you know? And let's get those player upgrades in there. Again, we will jump in, see what happens against Miami. It is Dennis Payne who gets the upgrade. Unfortunately for me, I hit the wrong damn button. Fat fingers. It's the rule for tagging players again. Let somebody else explain it. Or Google search. All right, Mr. Payne, make you better as an improviser. He's up to a 75. We're still not going to know his dev pattern yet. We are getting closer, though. I'd say 2 more games. 2 more. As a Leafs fan, I'd recommend not overpaying every member of your core. Well, hey. Kurt Slater, who was the guy here in Arizona, now with Miami. We'll see what he can do. It's our first time playing our former quarterback. Excited for this one. Hopefully, we can continue our winning ways. It was nice to see us win against the Packers, even though, of course, we didn't jump in for it.
Cardinals, veteran linebacker. He put up numbers last week with a 9-tackle performance.
9 tackles last week for Daniel Malone again. He plays so much better than the 78. That's weird to see.
NFL 24.
Number 7, as opposed to number 12 in Miami. Kurt Slater. All right. Here we go. The first quarter. Miami looking to strike first. They probably will. It was a scoreless 15 minutes. Now 3-0 Dolphins. Make it 7-3, 10-7 at halftime. Not ideal whatsoever. We go through the third. The offense has struggled so far. It's 13-7 Miami. 21-7. I'm not digging them out of this hole. I could play the fourth quarter, but I'm not digging them out of this hole. 21-10. 52-yarder for McPherson. 28-10. As our defense no-shows.
So a victory here.
That is the final score.
And you look back over the score sheet.
Kurt Slater returns to Arizona and wins in convincing fashion. That sucks. As Kurt outduels his replacement. That's slightly depressing. We're now 2-2 on the season. And just lost to the guy that we let walk in free agency. That blows. Daryl Hunt gets an upgrade point. Still very early, but 2-2 isn't quite the start I thought we'd get after a really convincing Week 1 victory. Yeah, just 10 points against Miami. Like, they have a solid defense, but not a great defense. It's not good enough. I don't have much to say about that. Yeah, no, you shouldn't. You shouldn't, Dennis. It was not a very good performance, my man. We head to Week 5. We will probably menu sim until we know that we have those big-time players signed. Son of a bitch, stop! Stop with the defensive players on the breakouts. Give me a wide receiver, a running back, a quarterback, anything. Oh, I hate defensive breakouts so much, man. Who is it? It's defensive tackle Daryl Hunt. Now finally decides that he wants to step up. Let's see what happens with Daryl. Him going to Star Dev wouldn't be the worst, given he did just get a new contract from us. Thursday night foosball. Thursday night foosball. Our second meeting of the season already against San Francisco. 4 offensive touchdown. That's not gonna happen. But okay. All right. 3 big contracts to still deal with here. Jay Williams. $78 million contract over 4 years. Will he take it? Still not there. Forrest Harris might be an overspend, like a big-time overspend, because his overall hasn't gone up a ton. But he takes it. So an overspend for Forrest Harris. What about running back Cameron Walton? It's a risk to pay a running back a lot of money. I am well aware. He still hasn't accepted. Okay. And then again, it's all the veterans. It's only 2 big names left. They have until week 8 to sign. But it is unsettling to know that they are not currently under contract. Brock Purdy and the Niners one more time. We have the 27th ranked offense and the 26th ranked defense. Methinks we're changing up the schemes and the playbooks here, because clearly this combination isn't working. Clearly. Try the run and shoot. Screw it. And I'm surprised the Tampa 2 isn't working all that well, but it didn't. So offensive playbook. Honestly, I'm not against the Chargers setup. Let's go with a base 4-3. We'll take that Buffalo playbook on the defensive side, see if that helps at all. It might not. San Fran also at 2-2. So this is a decently important game. If we could pull off the double against them, that would be nice. So Khalid Callahan is up to an 87. He just keeps getting better. Derek Ridley, who also just got a big boy contract. He's now an 84, playing like an 85. And then Bryson Cook. With the pass protector, he's now a legit 79. Alright. We're going to menu sim this one. Like I said, I don't really want to waste too much time jumping into games on a week-by-week basis until we know we have our key players signed. I forgot we had a breakout. We did win 42-35, but I forgot about the breakout, even though I wrote it down. Fucking finally. Oh my god. Okay. Red alert here. First and foremost, Daryl Hunt. Did I screw you over? I did. I'm sorry, Daryl. So Daryl Hunt needed one tackle for loss or sack at defensive tackle, and he couldn't do it. So Daryl won't get the upgrade. I feel bad because he should have been star dev in the first place, but it is what it is. He should have been able to. But Payne was the NFC Offensive Player of the Week with a 4-touchdown game, almost 400 yards. And finally, we'll have a quarterback after all this time. It's our first ever chance at an offensive breakout. We needed that, and we needed it badly. Yeah, I feel bad for Daryl, but man, if you can't get one sack or tackle for loss, fuck it. Like, all I needed was one. He didn't even need two. The entire offense gets 2,500 XP and plus 10 morale, which is great news for this upcoming game. Give him star dev anyway. I mean, you can presume we would have gotten it, but there's no guarantees that we would have gotten it. So, it is what it is. Jay Williams, for the love of God, will you sign? Yes, you will. We again had to overspend a bit. What about Cameron Walton? Well, let's hope we can franchise tag him. Because as it stands, Cameron Walton doesn't want to stay. We should be able to hit him with that franchise tag. But that is a little bit frustrating, to say the least. We've done so well to build him up, and for him to want to leave now is harsh. That said, with Glendale, we do have the Fountain of Youth, slow ratings, regression for one season for one position, was what I was building towards, but at the same time, it's a rating regression, not a dev regression. So I'm honestly not as worried about it. I honestly think I'd rather spend the points elsewhere. Yeah, I think I'd rather spend the points elsewhere here. Let's go with the defensive ends. Especially try to boost up the XP that Forrest Harris is bringing in. So, would it be worth exploring trade options? I probably will on the week of the deadline. At the same time, I really don't feel like losing him. I probably will hit him with the franchise tag. But, again, it just means his next round of negotiations, we will still have to overpay to get him here. Unless this is the season that our coaching record turns around. So Dennis Payne is lined up for an upgrade before we even know what his dev pattern is. I presume he is currently a superstar. We know he's not an X Factor because I can't imagine it would give him the upgrade if he was already an X Factor. So I'm presuming this is a chance for him to go X Factor. So we do have upgrade points. Cameron Walton gets even better. Because of course he does. He's an absolute machine of a running back. And I'd love to keep him, but we'll see what happens with him in his future. Lonnie Reed, tight end, keeps getting better. Making better as a vert threat again. He's got the blocking in spades. We're just continuing to develop his receiving game. There's Joey Casey. Keep him as a scheme fit, even though we have the thing where everyone's a scheme fit, but just in case we end up changing schemes, he gets a new ability, but I hit the wrong button. Not too worried about it. Bryce Wells. Now legitimate 79, so again, he'd be like an 85 overall tight end around this time, but until we get another good young receiver into the mix, he's not moving back to tight end. And we have those two tight ends. John Groves. Keep upping his coverage game for the rookie linebacker. Our backup quarterback, Josh Leach, gets an upgrade. He's now a 76. There should be some trade value for Josh Leach. At the same time, he's 22 in normal dev. If we keep him as a backup, number one, you could do much worse with a backup quarterback. But he could also potentially break out if Dennis Payne were to get injured at some point. Let's see, Gladstone gets better. Make you better as a pass protector. That beautiful bald head of yours. But we finally get a frickin' quarterback breakout. I'm mad about that frickin' defensive tackle one. I don't know how I forgot about it. I think I was just way too focused on the contracts. Is what it is. Like I said, it's one tackle for loss or a sack as a 99 strength DT. If he can't do it in the sim, screw him. Paul McLeod is 22, going on 57. All right. So here we go. Let's get the confirmation. We finally get a chance at a quarterback breakout after all this time. We never saw it for Kurt Slater or for Josh Leach. But a chance now for Dennis Payne to take off. And it does say increases dev to superstar, so he is only a star. Interesting. So 1 or fewer INTs and have 350 scrimmage yards. Oh my god. Or 4 touchdowns. So if we throw 2 picks, it puts the pressure on the touchdowns. If we only throw the 1 pick, 350 yards will do. Obviously, we can aim for the touchdowns. The big question is, do we play the full game? And I think we do, because this is often how we handle it. I mean, we could sim, but at the same time, there's less chance for rage. An amazing opportunity for Dennis Payne
It's week 6
at Allegiant Stadium.
And the spotlight is on the Cardinals. Rocket on quarterback. He's coming off a nice week throwing the ball.
4 touchdowns, no picks last week for Dennis Payne. We've waited so long for this opportunity. Here we go. Starting from our own 10. If someone carried it out. Again, we can run the football. Oof, should have gone to the outside. And our top wide receiver got hurt on the first play of the game.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas.
Neat.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, Payne. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first.
I don't know why he dove. That should have been an easy first down. Keep Henry in the game. I could have thrown over the middle, but it wouldn't have gotten us much for yards. Henry's already back in.
On 3rd and 2, Payne escaping the pressure right. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Maybe not exactly.
Again, I am aware we have to throw the ball, but right now, unless I see someone wide open, we can take advantage of his mobility.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He finds his
That boy Reed. Oh my God. Wow.
It's a gain of
Lonnie Reed.
first down.
Tough to take down. It was beautiful. Yeah, my thought is we should aim for the 4 touchdowns over the 350 yards. We'll be less likely to throw picks.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that
I saw him a little bit too late, but we did still complete the pass. I was looking at A, and then all of a sudden the corner went to A and left Bush wide open there.
On 1st and 10, Payne. A short little throw taken in by Reed.
Not bad, Lonnie, not bad.
3 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd.
The wording was, if they haven't fixed it, I give them the upgrade anyway. It's 1 or fewer touchdowns and 350 yards, or 4 touchdowns. You're right. Oh, you're right? You're right, actually. It's 1 or fewer interceptions, and then 350 yards or 4 touchdowns. You're right. That's what it is. The wording, you're right. The wording of that is the worst example of poor framing that I've ever seen in a video game. But you are correct. So we do have to throw 1 or fewer picks. So we do have to be careful.
This time they double it and pick up 6. Back to throw again.
Attaboy Wells.
It's Wells.
Dog decided to eat a corn cob, so I had to sit at the 24/7 dog hospital for 4 hours. Jesus. Well, I'm glad she's okay. So your dog does, in fact, eat corn the long way, is what you're telling me.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Casey.
That was a really weird animation, but we'll take it.
25 after a gain of 5.
I mean, it didn't say in particular passing touchdowns, but I would imagine it's passing touchdown.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out.
A was open, but I just couldn't get there. Ah.
Too low.
A got open, but it was right at the end of the route. I didn't think he was going to be that open.
Dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
They'll look to throw again.
Shit.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down.
Didn't know where to go.
Sack back at the 29.
We're going to go for it. It's more valuable for us to go for it.
The game. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
We don't need to win. We need this upgrade.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
That's ridiculous. He covered 2 people at the same time. He just did like a 360 fucking no-scope to bat it down. At least it wasn't picked. But yeah, the fucker did a 360 no-scope. Why do I keep starting from this deep inside my own fucking territory? What is going on, boys? What is going on here?
They'll start the drive with a give to Walton. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards. But no
fucking hell. Sid! Sid, my favorite trash panda. How the heck are you?
They go back to Walton.
And nobody can block. Jeez. And my wide receiver's hurt again. How? All you're doing is blocking. I'm not even throwing to you. You're not getting tackled. The fuck?
Their own end zone, so they could use something here on 3rd down.
Eat pant.
This man complete over the middle. That's Reed.
Keep hurting my top wide out. This is ridiculous. Same thing. He strained his forearm again. How can you strain something that's already strained? Bitch, you ain't pasta. That was a horrible catch animation. 87 yards. Again, we need 350. Or 4 touchdowns. And, well, we're a little bit behind in regards to the touchdowns. Oh, fuck you. Fuck off with that nonsense. The second he is stuck as hell, the second I elect to take off, disengage. Get the fuck out of here with that cheap ass all Madden bullshit. I have never liked that.
From the gun on 3rd down.
Atta boy, Bush. We ain't dealing with this nonsense today. We are getting this upgrade. Screw you.
Here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 32-yard.
You've waited so long.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
My 2 players just ran into one another.
Look at this Raiders defense.
They ran into one another.
Number 19 in the NFL against the Packers.
You love to see it.
Pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against some people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a pass.
Atta boy, Reed.
So there's a conundrum for them.
Reed's a beast, man. He's hard to take down.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
So much
3rd and 2, eh?
doesn't it? How about that play?
Can we run for a 1st down for once?
Just enough. Just bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Yes, we can.
He will have the 1st down across the 20.
Give me that fresh set of downs, please.
Give them the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards.
How am I liking Madden? It's Madden. What I've said for the past week, man. It's Madden.
He finds his man.
Ooh, Casey. Well done.
From the 19 down to the 10.
Well done, well done.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down. Hitting the
Ooh,
top.
Henry could be in a one-on-one.
Brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone.
He wasn't there.
Complete.
Up to 139 already. We're looking all right.
Is the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Just have to be careful of potential interceptions. I don't like the looks of this. We're going to run this ball.
They'll run. This is Walton.
Let's go, Walton. Unnecessary roughness. That's a touchdown, Cameron Walton. Future franchise tag right there. That's right. All right, we're up 7-3. Hey, we get to start from our own 25 this time. That's cool.
This offense gets set to take over. Throwing on 1st down. Payne.
Ah, come on, O-line. Come on.
That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Pressure comes and down he goes.
Nowhere to go. And instead of actually getting rid of the ball, he does the fucking tuck. It's like if I wanted to tuck, I would have said to protect it.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He finds his man.
Could have gone to Y if we waited, but I just wanted to get some guaranteed yards. We're not trying to throw a pick here. I'm not risking it. Not risking it.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Take it
Fuck's
at the
sake.
37, and he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
All right. Let's hope our defense can do something here. They can allow a touchdown. That's what they can do. Well done. Give them even more momentum. Beautiful. Let me opt out to the gun, please. Thank you.
On first down, Payne.
Dude, just get rid of the fucking ball when I hit the button. Come on. Holy shit, that's annoying. No, I'm going to tuck it in. It's fine. Like, just fucking get rid of it. The fuck?
Operating from the gun. Payne, complete. It's Henry. Short completion, just 4 yards.
God damn it, man. That animation bothers the shit out of me. In case you couldn't tell.
Back to throw. Payne, he finds his man, complete.
Take the yardage we can get.
And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down.
Not getting much in terms of consistent offense here, though.
44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick.
I'm trying to make sure.
Fielded just inside the 30.
Fuck off. I'm trying to make sure, like, we can get late into the game and still have the chance to throw an interception if we have to by risking it. I'm trying not to risk it right now. The defense made a stop. That's good. Taking over at the 50. I do not like the looks of this at all. Can I opt out too? Nothing. Run it on first down here. I don't like the looks.
They'll run with Walton. 5 yards
Not bad.
Good pickup on first
Not bad, not bad. We got 3.5 minutes here in this first half.
It actually illustrates how well they
See if we can get Henry open here.
because that was his longest run of this contest.
Bush, you gotta hold that. You have to hold that. That's brutal. That's a high school catch.
Let's be honest about it. He should have caught that.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches.
That's picked. That's overthrown.
Third down throw incomplete.
Might be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on third down.
All right. Well, we'll go for it for obvious reasons.
Stay out to go for it on fourth down. Looking to throw. Payne. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn.
And they get a field goal out of it. All right.
So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets
Need my O-line to smarten up a little bit here.
first and 10. Payne. He finds his man complete. That's Bush. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9
out.
before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. Eluding the pressure right.
There you go. Now you actually throw it away. Look at you.
Now it's third down. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Operating from the gun. Payne. Caught.
Great catch there.
The Cardinals forced to burn their third
Okay.
timeout.
Not sure how many yards we're up to.
Clock with 24 seconds.
Reed's in the zone, which is great.
And the Raiders have got it.
Same fucking protect the ball animation that I don't want. And that ends the half.
So we have reached
Here we go.
Vegas with a
Here we go. I'm going to throw it. Nope, tuck. Gotta tuck that ball.
Here's Jonathan Coachman.
Just get rid of the fucking thing.
Message received here. No need to
It's
wait.
driving me insane.
Get right back to the action here.
Set offensive focus. Throw it medium. Defensive focus. I don't fucking know. They're doing pretty well on the short pass, apparently.
Welcome you back now alongside Charles.
Okay.
Getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be the
Not sure how close we are right now. We're not as close as I'd want to be.
Team action.
Also, weren't going to get 350 yards in the first half alone. So
Won't quite make it to the 20.
I don't know how the hell they still have full momentum, but
Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this third quarter.
come on. I don't want to watch your cutscenes. That's why I'm hitting the button. Thank you. GG's.
Throwing to start the drive. Payne, flush to his right.
Attaboy, Henry. Let's get out of bounds. No unnecessary hits against Henry. We're up to 218. We need 350. And once we get to 350, we run the ball for the rest of the game to make sure he doesn't throw a pick. We can run it here. Walton's tough to take down too, and Trayvon Moore, I guess, here for them. Okay.
We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. Looking to throw on second down. Payne.
Attaboy, Henry.
27 yards.
105 to go.
That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms
105 to go.
plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys
Hey, was hoping.
stand in relationship to
Both of those defenders went for the running back. I never expected that. I never expected both defenders to close in on the running back.
Back to throw. Payne.
Terrible throw.
But it's incomplete.
We tried to throw it early and lob it up.
to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Need Henry on the fade. I move Matthews over. No.
Looking to throw. Payne.
Terrible throw again.
End zone, but it's incomplete. That has to feel like a very unsatisfying.
I'm gonna go for it.
You move the ball all
Not worried about winning the game.
on 3rd down.
But it was satisfying up until that point. Almost like a great movie, and then the film cuts out before the big ending.
Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd.
One more time, Henry.
Off play
Using
action.
double coverage.
And that is caught.
I thought he picked it. That was real close. Bryce Wells.
His 3rd
Oh, that was close.
here.
That defender.
Decision to go for it pays off with
Holy shit. He tried to cheese the hell out of that.
Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot.
All right. Well, that certainly helps on the yardage front. The defense fails to stop them again,
To get their drive started.
which isn't ideal, but
Comes back out here, Charles. They're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline.
We're gonna
for a
run
while.
this.
They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive. So we'll see.
Attaboy,
if they
Walton.
shake the rust off.
drop a shoulder at least.
Question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long
We're up to
time.
215 passing yards now.
Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put
I
your best
don't
on
like
the
these
line?
friggin'
Throw left side complete.
Let's go, Henry. Let's go.
Before he's out.
That RPO worked out tremendously.
Yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains.
Closing in, but we only have the 4th quarter to do it.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an
Damn.
open look beyond the first down
At least it wasn't picked.
but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Payne.
Going down.
And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack.
Had to wait to see if the guy on the streak was going to get open. He didn't. By the time I looked for a secondary option, couldn't get rid of it.
Brings up 3rd. Throwing on 3rd and long. Payne.
We waited.
Inside the 35.
Henry gets hurt for the 3rd time this game,
We've got an injured Cardinal.
but a great catch.
We'll take a break.
And that might be a more permanent injury
After this.
as he limps off the field.
Has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
Literally glass bones,
Payne.
paper skin.
Buying time.
It's not there. We're going down.
Can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Yep, they had a linebacker that picked him up well.
For the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint, as that is sack number 100 in what has certainly been a terrific career to this point. Escaping the pressure right. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a
Technically got 3 yards out of it.
Now it's 3rd down.
Another strained forearm, even though he walked off with a leg injury. GG's, Madden. GG's.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd call. Back now in line.
This is going to be close.
Everybody.
And we're likely to have to be more aggressive as this continues on. Hello? Yes. Double team him. Thank you.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Payne. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Out of the back of the end zone.
Unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's...
We're not taking the field goal. Again, I don't really care about winning. I only care about this breakout.
They certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Let's go, Henry. Shocked you're not hurt. 3:37. We're right there. We're on the cusp. 13 yards. And we'll have a superstar level quarterback.
Operating from the gun. Payne.
That is insane. That little... right here. You see how far ahead he is? Then watch this the second I throw it. Meow. Watch the guy. Right here. We're leading the receiver. The second I throw it. Meow. Speed boost. That would have been it right there.
Offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Flushed out right.
McLeod, hold on to that for the love of God. For the love of God, hold on to that.
I thought he tried to do a little bit too much, almost tried to will a receiver open when there was no chance he was going to be. Nice job by the...
Come on, quarterback, please. Oh, he was there too. Oh, he was there.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some...
Oh, the rookie disappoints me immensely. Oh boy. All right. Let us double team your boy over there. And Reed might be open. Let's fucking go, baby! Fuck you, Max Crosby. Overrated. Fucking Lonnie Reed. Let's go. I don't know if that was 13 yards or not. I wasn't paying attention. Wait, what? What do you mean I'm still short? Wasn't it 13 yards a second ago? Yeah, 352. Fuck you. All right, now we run the football on offense. That's all we do. I cannot risk him throwing an interception. So now I am only allowed to run. So this will be interesting. We're going to run with Walton until his fucking legs fall off.
Drive starts on the ground. It's Walton. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard.
I mean, it said passing yards, if I'm not mistaken. It said passing yards. That's a staff goal, is the 350 yards.
And just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
They run again with Walton.
Oh, let's go, Walton. Way to go, big man. You're getting franchise tagged. I'm not letting you leave. No shot you're going to be allowed to leave this team. No shot.
They'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a carry for Walton.
Got that block, beauty.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good.
And Walton gets hurt. What are the injuries on the default sliders? Holy shit. Holy shit. Yeah, see, because the offensive yards are going up. That's a staff goal. Yeah, we need to opt out to the gun. Thank you very much. And let's double team our boy Max Crosby there.
To throw on 2nd down. Payne. And he's got his...
Jesus. Some of these new tackle animations are outrageous. They really are. All right, well, Tyler Nash is in. Brought in Tyler Nash for a reason. Decent run, given the lack of blocking. Abdominal strain for Walton. You know what? We'll keep him out for the rest of the game. We'll run Nash into the ground instead.
Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on.
Friggin' last second disengage. Such a piss take.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
That was supposed to be a handoff to the running back, but we at least got some yardage out of it. We'll go for the field goal now. Now we're not as worried. Why is that meter so slow? We're on all Madden. I don't know why the hell that meter was so slow, but okay. Sure. Maybe McPherson has an ability. Oh, okay. It's a superstar ability. Fair enough. Ooh, interception. All right. Let's. Nope. Don't want to go to super stim. Let's run the chew clock option. See if we can kill this game again. We have to make sure that Payne does not throw a pick. I don't trust the AI to not screw me over. Decent run for Nash. We can start killing the clock here. If we can also win this game, I mean, that's just a net positive across the board. Ooh, good juke. We should have lost yardage there, so. Oh no, not the worst. Oh, I could throw it to Reed, but I'm not willing to risk it. Let's go. And Lonnie Reed is hurt. Okay, seriously? These in-game injuries, especially on blocking assignments, are fucking insane. What the hell? I'm going to have to change that, man. This is just base settings. That's insane to me. Holy shit. Yeah, Bruce Sternum out for the game. Cool.
See if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this.
Keep it going, Nash.
Possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use
bad?
What are they going to do to stop you?
Keep chipping away at that play clock.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. So
keep chipping away.
To pick up the first down. On third down, it's Nash.
Nice. Nice.
Down to the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 11.
And I hate that we're having to play this whole thing, but it's the only way to guarantee that Payne goes superstar at this point.
Up the middle they go. Nash. And here he'll get
Nash is doing well.
40 yards.
Yeah, 72 is Gladstone, too. He's the rookie.
Gain there on first down. It keeps him in a running situation, probably.
Clock down to 4 minutes.
They got the leverage up front. Good blocking. Nice hole for him. Ends up picking up.
Keep chipping away.
Stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They're in charge of this scenario right now.
Give me.
Rush offensively.
Not too many RPOs in this playbook, do we?
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. They'll try and run some play.
Yeah, they covered it well. I couldn't risk the throw with how they lined up.
Any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. And a loss of
We'll take the field goal here.
So now
Hope that our defense can hold on.
forthcoming. This to swell the lead.
Yeah, this little superstar icon was lighting up under McPherson, so it definitely has to do with his ability. That's insane, by the way.
McPherson's kick is good.
All right. Can the defense hold on?
It pushes it up to 6.
Can the defense hold on?
You wonder now, is that
Come on now. Yes, they can. We're going to do it. They do have all 3 timeouts,
fourth quarter is it?
so we do have to run the ball. All carrier, go conservative, decrease fumble chances. But we have ourselves a superstar quarterback now. Doesn't that feel good to say? Oh my God, what a block by 41.
And the Cardinals are going to have a first down. And that's a big one.
That'll do it.
Be able to run it out from here.
That'll do it. The first time of asking, we finally get a breakout moment for an offensive player, and we absolutely crush it with Dennis Payne. And we got the win.
Third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
We needed that so badly. It's a win for the Cardinals on more fronts than one. I am not snapping this, by the way. Not even I will not tempt fate. No, thank you. No. This game is over.
So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals.
Let's go.
A big fourth quarter to do it, but bottom line, they got the
Take that, Josh. I was trying to think of a better insult, but I mean the Patriots won Super Bowls with them. Dennis Payne, superstar level quarterback, certainly sounds good to me. As with him, we go 26 of 41 with 361 yards and 2 touchdowns. But it's the yardage and no interceptions that matter the most. We will have ourselves a superstar level quarterback. Finally.
I'm just trying to walk through this fucking...
Zero Flux, thank you for the follow. We went through so much. Hey, I'm glad Zach Henry. What's he getting an upgrade for? Survived 17 injuries. Here's a +1. We needed that, man. We needed it so badly. After the Kurt Slater debacle, to get this breakout, we finally get a good quarterback. Undisputed, take it easy. Thank you for hanging out. Dennis Payne. Dennis Payne, superstar dev as a rookie. Doesn't get the X Factor yet, but he's on his way.